Hey guys, and welcome back to episode 9 already of DeLady in Wonderland. And I'm joined by the most awesome and amazing creator, SPRidley. How are you doing?
Hello, I'm really like every time you introduce me, you say the same thing, and I'm like, no, but I'm not that good.
Let's just say, hi, how are you doing?
I'm doing quite well, thank you.
Oh, great. And we already have a new episode, but there's only one thing of you, but that is not very new in this episode. But I was really so excited to keep on working at the park. And I thought, okay, let's make a station because there should be a station, right? And it took me quite a long time. But I put in one of your Cheshire cats, if you don't mind.
No, I don't mind. I actually was you posted on the Discord some screenshots of the station,
Uh-huh.
and it really looks super nice. So I really want to
Thank
watch
you.
this video right now.
I was like, yeah, do you mind me uploading the station video? You were like, oh, yes. Shall I join? And I was like, oh, yeah, sure. I'm going to upload it so we can do it together.
Now I can watch it live.
Yeah, totally. And I'm glad you like it. I really wanted to do something with, how you call it, a bitoperies? What is the name
Yeah,
again?
top
Topiaries? I
top
don't know.
Pieris.
You
I
guys
think
know what I mean. And I really wanted to use them because, I still need to work on the area where I maybe gonna put in something that looks like a maze, but I'm not really sure if it will work. So I thought, let's just try and do something at the station as well. And I think it turned out pretty well. Yeah.
Yeah,
At
yes,
first, I
it
thought it was
looks.
very boring, but when you turn on the lights at nighttime, it looks pretty nice, I guess.
Yeah, the shots actually you showed me were nighttime with some
True.
lights and stuff,
Yeah.
and it already looked really, really good. Like I remember telling you, wow, the lighting is super nice in the screenshots.
Yeah, and I love the star panels. I use them a lot at this station in the end, and I really like them, even though I can't really place them like it really looks like star panels that are really closing up the area, if you know what I mean.
Yeah,
I wish I could place them a little bit higher so it really would feel like you're looking at the sky, but it's just not possible. I had to raise like so much of the terrain afterwards to get everything fit
yeah,
underneath the
and you
terrain.
don't have to worry because in reality, the a dark ride doesn't have like super high ceilings.
Exactly, and it's still it's still a theme park, so it
Yeah,
doesn't really have to look that realistic. So that is what I also had in mind. Like, yeah, well, okay, you can see that these are panels, but it's not really that annoying, I guess. I hope.
I think
Please don't think it's annoying.
no, from the shots I've seen, they look quite nice.
Yeah. I still need to make the cinematic shots, but you guys will see it, of course, after the talkie talk.
Although I told you that it was going to be Alice in Wonderland at night.
At night, yes, it will be at night, at least for the POV, and maybe we're gonna put in some slow shots at daytime as well, just to show people around. But the real POV, yeah, will be just at nighttime because the terrain above the dark ride itself isn't thick enough to make it completely
Yes.
dark and to make it look completely the same at nighttime. I don't know. That is possible, right? If you have enough
Yes,
terrain
but
above.
yeah, but you need a lot of terrain, like a lot.
Yeah,
It's
really a
really
lot. I seen Tommy his Tron video, and I'm gonna post it in the description as well. Have you seen that one?
yeah.
The
It's
Tron.
amazing. It's amazing.
Like seriously, Tommy, and I'm looking up his account right now because I will post it in the description as well. Tommy T. I'm not really sure if that is his YouTube as well. He made a really awesome dark ride of the Tron, and I've seen some pictures like the behind the scenes of the Tron, and if you see that on his Twitter account, you see how much terrain he used to make it completely dark. It's insane. And like, yeah, that won't be possible because I really want to make a whole park. And if I would do that, then we should stop after the Alice in Wonderland dark ride, I guess. Oh, but it looks so beautiful.
Okay, so let me ask.
Yeah.
What was the most difficult part of creating this station with the queue and things?
The most difficult part was really just to make everything nice around the path, I guess. Like the station itself wasn't that hard, well, because it's really like a box you need to decorate. But then, like what you see at the moment, the queue line was really a struggle. I stopped the recording so many times, like, okay, what am I gonna do now, and how am I gonna do this, and how am I gonna do that? And then I had to make the exit, and then I was like, oh gosh, how am I gonna do this? It was really crazy, and trying to fit everything so it looks nice when you walk over the path.
Yeah.
And I'm happy that it is underneath the ground because it's really a mess if you don't have it covered by the ground, I guess. But yeah, I'm quite happy with it. It's still not connected to anything, so the exit path is not connected, or the queue line path isn't connected, because I really want to wait till everything is done and the whole dark ride is underneath the ground, and then I need to get the castle back in place, and then I need to find out how I'm gonna connect everything. And I also want to try to make something with a dragon, maybe at the the exit path. That could be nice to have the dragon cave when you get out of the exit, but I'm not really sure about that, if I have enough space when I have the castle as well on top of it. So yeah, I have no idea yet, but we just have to see and wait. Hopefully it's gonna look nice at the end.
Yeah, no, I feel you, because actually when I was making the queue for the Yoshi Dark Ride, I made in my time lapse of Super Nintendo World, I had a lot, because I wanted to make it realistic. So I had to create the cathode pen parts and all that stuff, and trying to decorate each room with interiors was like, it was hard. Yeah, I think I had to make 2 videos of it, and that was like 14 hours of work, maybe.
Wow.
For the queue only.
For the queue line only? Well, then I did a great job. I don't know how long this is. I think 2.5 hours, something like that.
Nice. Fast and nice.
Yeah, well, not that fast. It didn't feel fast.
Well, but like 2 hours is better than 6 or 7 hours. Like,
yeah, that's true. That is true, but it really depends on what you're building. Like, I remember when building the Main Street area on my Merryweather, like every building took me like 4 to 5 or 6 hours. And then when you got Rio Bravo, then it only took me like 1, maybe 2 hours of building. So it really totally depends on what you're building and how you're going for, I guess.
That's true. If you're going with a lot of detail. Although I think I'm a little bit slower. Like,
yeah, you're watching television while you're building, right?
Yeah, that's true. That's actually true.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Yeah, not television. Like, it's more about, it's not, I don't need to watch it because it's more like a radio program. And I also watch some of your videos and videos of Silvarret and Rudy when I build things. So, like, for example,
so distracted if I would do that.
It's something to, like, when I'm drawing stuff, also I use like some music or I watch videos while drawing or something, like, for example, the schematics videos from Adful.
Funny you mentioned that, because I was just asked to join them on their series, So I post a
Nice.
link of the Schematics team as well in the description, because that makes sense.
Links
They're
for
really
everybody.
awesome. Yeah, links for everybody. No, but seriously, those guys are amazing. They do awesome collabs and have great talk shows. They also did a
Yeah.
talk show with Bo and Ed. Was it Bo and Ed? Yeah.
Yeah, Bo and Ed.
Right before the 1.2 update, which was really, really nice. So yeah, people should really check them out as well, because they do awesome collabs and awesome talk shows. And I will be there. I don't know when, because he just asked me right before the recordings, but I will be there at some point in a talk show as well. So that's gonna be awesome, I guess.
They actually talk really like the techniques of theme parks and stuff like that. Do you think you are prepared?
No, I guess I'm not. But we will see. But they have to drag me through that, because I'm not really like the technical person, like especially with roller coasters. I have no idea what I'm doing, and I got a few complaints about my Boomerang Coaster at Koali Beach. Like it was it is inspired by the speed of sound in Walibi. And people were like, yeah, but that quarter is not right. And I'm like, yeah, well, it's my coaster. I don't care. It's just how I want it to be. And I wanted to make the queue line, and it just didn't fit if I would make those ending parts come together at the end. And yeah, well, I don't care if it's real or not, because I don't care. No, but Silvarret is really the guy that really wants to make everything very realistic. But I'm not that one. I'm making a Fairytale park right now, and I don't want to be anything to be realistic at this stage, because I have floating candies and floating cookies.
That's true. That's actually true. Although I have to say, it looks like a real theme park. So even if you are not trying,
do you really think?
Yeah, it actually looks like there's stuff you can. It's magic. It's a magic theme park.
Well, I will talk to you again in somewhere in the last episode to see if you still think that. I will invite you now to join me in one of my last episodes, and to come back to what you just said.
And I would say, no, it's so bad.
It's very bad. Don't let me join your last episode, because it's really, really bad. Yeah.
No, I'm sure it's going to look great.
Yeah.
So even if it's not, like I say, even if it's not totally realistic, it has the feeling of a theme park, and I think that's the important part for people, because people say, oh, I don't know how to make realistic roller coasters and stuff, and Silvarret and Adfo and Free the Bear. All these guys all know a lot about coasters and all that.
Mm-hmm.
And
it helps you to make stuff, that's for sure.
Yeah, and people need to know that you actually can, or even not even roller coasters, like buildings or like the plannings of theme parks. And people need to know that even if it's not completely realistic what you are doing, if the feeling is nice, you are doing already a good job.
Yeah,
if you are proud of your work and your feeling is nice, that's amazing. And you need to be proud of your work.
Aww.
Yeah, because I've seen a lot of people in Reddit say when we post stuff in Reddit.
I don't really post stuff.
Yeah, well, in Reddit or in YouTube, in anything where, like, there's some people that actually get pretty sad because they say, "Oh, I'm never like I entered the game and I get pessimistic because I don't know this to make the stuff how good you are making your stuff." And I'm saying I feel bad because of that, because I don't want to show people things so they feel pessimistic about their stuff. I want to inspire other people. For example, like the people like you or Silvarret or anybody because there's a lot of people. If you visit the Saigai forums, there's a bunch of people, of unknown people also, that do amazing stuff.
Absolutely.
And the thing is, every time I watch that stuff, it inspires me to make my stuff better.
Absolutely.
And that's the feeling I want people to have when I sees my stuff or anyone's stuff. Like, don't feel pessimistic, guys. Just Try to
But
maybe learn a little bit from other people, and be
yeah, you
proud of your
should
stuff.
just use it as inspiration indeed. That is the most important thing, I guess. But I think that is a little bit why I don't really like Reddit, because people are so honest on Reddit, and people really don't back down to give people downgrades. And people can feel really bad about that, and that's what I really, I don't really
I don't
like
understand
about
that. I don't
Reddit.
understand the downvote stuff in Reddit.
I
I don't
see
really
many
understand.
people being very sad, like, I don't even get that much upvotes or so many downvotes, and they really really feel bad about what they are doing. And I really want people like to feel inspired, and you can be negative. I said that in more of my videos. You can be negative, but
Yeah,
say
you
it
can
in a,
criticize.
yeah, you can be negative, but keep it in a positive way to inspire people to change something, and not like being negative to just hurt someone, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't really
Yeah.
like that, and that is kind of the reason why I'm not on Reddit, because yeah, people can feel very, very bad about that, downgrades and
Yeah,
that kind
I
of
don't
stuff.
understand. Like, for example, if you're going to put a downvote because you really don't like my work or anybody's work, why don't you explain why you
Exactly.
downvoted the
Yeah.
stuff? Because I will actually love to know, because I probably is not something right, and I would love to, because when I always have posted something on Reddit, apart of getting a lot of upvotes and downvotes, but not many like opinions. Mostly the stuff that people have an opinion when they write, it's positive stuff, like, oh wow, this is
True.
great, blah 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 blah.
This is
But I will
amazing, or
also,
anything like
yeah,
that, but
yeah,
not
and I will
really.
also, if you downvoted my stuff, or like anyone's stuff, I will actually love to know, why do you think
What is
it's,
the reason?
yeah, what's the reason? Because that will make me get better myself.
Absolutely.
So if you really thought something you don't like, just say. Like, I'm not going to be mad if you criticize my work in a good way.
Exactly. But people on Reddit are like, don't like that, downgrade. Don't like that, downgrade. Or they like it and upgrade it. But yeah, I don't know. It's not really my type of social media, but it's okay. I don't have to be everywhere.
I think we are going to into the negative part.
Yeah.
We're complaining too much.
No, yeah. No, we can't really complain. I'm so sorry about that. No, but I just want to, I just would like it if people don't like anything, but they just leave a nice comment and say like, yeah, I would change this or that, and that would look so nice in your park. But except for like downgrading my videos.
That's how.
Gosh, we are rattling like what? Oh, but it's okay. But this is the last area of the queue, at least what I built.
Yeah, I think we are finishing the video.
Yeah, we are, and then we go to the cinematic shots, and yeah, I really hope that people will like it. Oh, even though I have the star panels really close to the top of the entrance, but yeah,
I actually have to say, I didn't say it before, but I watched it. The vines you added to the walls, I think they look really nice.
The what? The vines?
The vines,
they really added up something at the walls that I was missing, I guess. I really
some
thought
detail
this is
to the walls.
looking too boring, but I didn't know what to do, and then I thought, oh yeah, of course, use the vines. Use the vines. But yeah, we need to wrap it up already, and I really hope, because you are still working on your characters for the Alice in Wonderland Dark Ride, to end it, to close it down.
I need to do something this week.
Well, take your time. I may have some space left to start building if I want to, but it will be fine. People will wait, I hope. But thank you so much for being here, and we hope to have the next episode soon up with the Alice in Wonderland Dark Ride, the last episode. I hope to finish up the Dark Ride itself, and I hope to see you there as well, SPRidley.
Yeah, of course.
Awesome. So thank you guys so much for watching, and yeah, as I said, I hope to see you in the next episode. Bye, guys.
Goodbye.